That's right, we're here with another episode of Tomodachi Life. Sorry it's been 2 weeks since the last episode. I just had to get my gallbladder out and we've been dealing with that. And I'm gonna try and make a video today, Thursday, and then I don't know what I'm doing next week. So we're just gonna have to wait for that. And then once I get better, I'll be back to making videos. Yeah, we need to Cape Rico Island.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. There's room for another resident on Cape Rico. In further news, we're hearing that a TNC Reno home supply is likely to open once there are 4 residents and 2 pairs of friends. As of press time, it's unclear why the business has such strict friend-based requirements, but I assure you that I do not make the news, I just report it. Thanks for watching. I'm Alexandria, and you're up to date.
A moment of your time, Big Daddy D. The new fountain has a money icon over it. Let's check it out. $26 to Ching. That's donation money, by the way. It looks like one or more of your residents chipped in to donate money. You can spend it however you like. Just a hunch, but I bet that the happier your residents are and the more developed your island is, the more generous they'll be with their donations. You'll find a new donation waiting for you once a day. So be sure to stop by so you don't miss out. What I'm gonna add is I am going to add one based on my island. And that me is going to be no other than Beef Boss. One of Professor's me's. Of course, he's very short and he's the fattest a me can get.
My name is Beef Boss.
He's a dynamo, outgoing, sociable, optimistic, and passionate, follows her instincts, animal, assertive, and highly regarded, trusts her own instincts, and easily commands the respect of others.
Huh. Hey there. It's nice to meet you, Big Daddy D. I'm Beef Boss. I'm an outgoing dynamo who loves getting to know others. People often tell me I'm very passionate. I can't wait to start living here. I got plenty of sleep last night, so I'm fired up and ready to go today.
Very ready to go today, buddy. So Madison and Alexandria want something.
Huh? Haven't seen you in a little while, Big Daddy D. Ugh, I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside. Help me clear my mind. Phew, I feel so much better now.
They got a hard-boiled egg. Probably should turn this. There we go. Now you should be able to hear me over the game. I kinda forgot I had it all the way up.
Huh?
Me and Madeline aren't getting
Good
along.
morning.
But if you saw last time, whenever I first started this series, me and Madeline are supposedly gonna start dating.
Morning?
Hello. Can accept Rollins. Business hologram.
Huh?
You know, make the rules, man.
Good to see you. It's been a while. All the new buildings here on Cayo Perico sure have made things more lively. Walking between them would be a lot easier if we had some paths. Could you make some for us?
What do you have in mind, man? Guess I'll do it. Having some paths will make the island look nicer and will help the residents get around.
Construction projects usually require payment up front, but I know a guy who knows a guy. Since this is the first project, it'll be free of charge. So can we go and get started on the construction? Oh yeah?
Just instruct away.
I'm on it.
I don't really have a choice.
Let's get going. All done. Take a look whenever.
Better be nice, Alexandria, or you're done. You're off the island. What do I want? I don't think you ever talked
Whoa,
about
Big Daddy
Alexandria.
D.
Oh, you have
It's
talked
been
about
too long.
Alexandria.
I want to be friends with Alexandria.
You want to be friends with Alexandria.
What
You're
should we
thinking.
talk about? Do you feel like talking about Josh Allen?
Sure?
Huh. You know, Alexandria, getting a good look at you, you kind of look like Josh Allen.
Really? You think so? That's the first time anyone
Dude,
ever told me
Alexandria,
that.
you do not look like Josh Allen.
What a compliment. Hey, do you want to hang out sometime? I think we could be great friends.
Like Alexandria, my me's only saying that say his friends. Well, you make me's interact in new ways by adjusting what they call each other. For example, maybe a pair calls each other darling, but uses a different nickname when talking with others. Go ahead and select options if you want to try it out. I'm not gonna do it right now.
I guess noticing the little things goes a long way. Alexandria really appreciated the comparison to Josh Allen.
David really knows how to make others feel good about themselves.
So I'm gonna give myself a laptop.
Thank you.
Dorothy? Yeah.
Now it's beef Boston. Can I add another me? Alright, I can't right now. I have to wait. Alright, beef boss. Let's become friends with Madeline. Why not?
Yo?
Boss?
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Beef Boss.
Hey, Beef Boss? I'm Madeline.
Bamboo Box watch over there. That's Bamboo Box on its sort of fur.
This place doesn't really match my vibe. Can we change up this room's look?
Alexandra wants to renovate her home. If only there were some sort of facility that you could use to do that. Wonder what this is, chat. Wonder what this is.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A renovation center has officially opened on Kaokariko. The local TNC Reno Home Supply sells interior sets, which can breathe new life into residents' homes. Hopes are high that this will raise the quality of life for island residents, or at the very least, brighten things up a little. Thanks for watching. I'm Alexandria, and you're up to date.
What a perfect timing for a TNC Reno Home Supply to open. Let's head there now and shop for an interior set that Alexandria would make Alexandria happy.
Welcome.
Yeah, we're not doing that one. A new interior set will be added every Monday as the weekly special. This is the TNC Reno Home Supply category. The items here are always available for purchase. An interior sets. Any interior sets purchased as a weekly or special or added from the fountain will also be available here. I don't really have a lot of money. This looks nice. I'll get her this. Alexandria seems like a person that'd love like pink or black. So I'll get her pink, and then I'm not actually not gonna say what I'm gonna make.
This place doesn't really match my vibe. Can we change up this room's look?
Yeah, baby, we can do that for you. Oh, she loves it.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in. Thank you.
Renovating the interior of a home can drastically change how it looks. Other me's are sure to want the latest and greatest in home renovations too. Interior parts you replace will be stored with your belongings to renovate your heart out.
I didn't know David was such a fan of Josh Allen.
Of course I'm a
Wanted to
fan of
think
Josh
we bonded
Allen,
over
bro. The
someone
Buffalo
else,
Bills are my
but
football
we're
team.
friends now.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. Kaokariko is now capable of sustaining 5 individual lives, meaning another resident can move to the island, and we can finally field a basketball team. We've also received word that a quick build amenities is likely to open sometime after that 5th special someone arrives. Thanks for watching. I'm Beef Boss, and you're up to date.
Alright, now I'm gonna add Abby, which you didn't know. Abby is who Beef Boss usually ends up dating in Professor's Island.
My name is Abby.
Perfectionist. She's reserved, at a glance, aloof, traits, logical, bruh, I do not know what that word is. Tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly, perfectionist, imaginative, and inspired, happiest when creating something, finds beauty in everyone and everything.
Nice to meet you. I'm Abby. I'm a reserved perfectionist. I'm serious, particular, and pretty clever, if I do say so myself. I'm looking forward to living here. I find that just staying quiet is easier.
Beef Boss wants something.
Huh. Let's play no repeats.
No repeats? Let's do it. No repeats. When it's your turn, pick the name of a food. The game ends if someone picks something that isn't a food, is too slow to answer, or repeats a food.
No repeats. Food. Chocolate sundae.
Chocolate sundae, rice pudding,
Drumstick.
drumstick, buffalo wings,
Clam chowder.
French toast,
Pastel de nata. Fancy cupcake. Gingerbread. Mango. Honey. Truffle mushroom. Panettone. Ah, panettone is a repeat. What a daring display. Color me astonished.
That's the first time I beat that. That is the first time I've ever beat that minigame.
Congratulations. You won. Time for your
Let's choose the biggest one. I got a kangaroo. I'll take a kangaroo. Wait, Beat Boss. Beat Boss! You need to go see your wife, Abby. Come on, Beat Boss.
Whoa.
Dude, ain't no way!
I can't believe I've been living on the same island with someone so stunning. Oh, Abby. I'm getting butterflies in my tummy just looking at you. I think I'm falling in love.
Dude, ain't no way, dude. You and us and Abby and B-Boss are dating on my island, too. Dude, it's just,
I look
it
into Abby's gentle
has
eyes
to
and
be,
feel
bro.
magic and love. Oh, I can imagine us together. I could gaze into those eyes every day. Why does that man look like some salt?
But mommy, you gotta get out of here. I'm gonna help you, but you need to get out and help Madeline, man. Come on, let's go. You gotta help her.
Is this some kind of bit?
Gravity wins again.
Aha. There's the source of the problem.
You might need to use a little more oomph. Please tell no one this happened to me.
No big deal. Thanks for that. I'm a lot closer to Madeline now.
You're welcome, ma'am. You know, I can't pull women in real life, but I gotta help my me in real life. Madeline, you better get used to me because, you know, you're gonna be dating me, hopefully.
I love the sea. Hey.
So I kinda wanna drop Abby on B-Boss to see what happens to Abby.
Nice to see you. I thought I'd share this with you.
Oh, perfect timing. I have something for you too.
Oh, it looks too expensive. I can't accept that. But I have something for you. A bunch were gifted to me, so...
Oh, no, I have too many of these as it is. You'd be doing me a favor by taking it.
Nonsense.
Have to stand me.
Really doing Mario spin from Mario Galaxy, bro? You can now wish for new interior sets to be added to TNC Home Renault Home Supply. And when a wish for a new set is granted, you'll get one as a gift. Guess I'll honestly do... Dude, what do you want, man?
Nothing beats a good set. Can we get a bench around here?
How much is the bench gonna cost? He wants a bench. Well, it is nice to just sit and take a load off once in a while, but how does one go about acquiring a bench? It's a quick build.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A shop where one can purchase amenities and facilities for the island has arrived at our shores. Known as Quick Build, the shop sells buildings, objects, and other things necessary for making the island your own. One resident is quoted as saying, you mean I can go into this building and buy a whole different building? If you say so. Thanks for watching. I'm Madeline, and you're up to date.
Looks like quick build Amenities sells all sorts of things that can be placed around the island. Go buy a bench like David asked for. Turn that dream of sitting into a reality.
Welcome? Thank you very much.
Try at build and then select the bench. Sorry, I didn't read that first part. Place the bench anywhere you like within the highlighted area. You move it later, but please place the bench in the highlighted area for now. I guess I'll place it here. Looks good. You can always reposition or move the bench later if you like. Now, please press the minus button to exit Island Builder.
My dream bench. Now I can engage in some high-octane relaxing.
Oh yeah, did you see how quickly he sat down? Nice, really nice. Always good to see a dream come true. And benches are just the beginning. Try placing different objects around the island. Your maze may interact with them in unexpected ways. You have the power to make the island into a paradise or a playground or whatever else feels right for your maze. However you want the island to look, Quick Build Amenities is the place to shop for what you need, and it seems like they have some new inventory already. Be sure to check it out often.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. Ko Pariko can now support 6 souls, so keep an eye out for a new face. In related news, once that 6th resident arrives, the Island Builder will become available. The Island Builder will allow the island to be redesigned freely. Not for free, buildings and objects will still cost money, but without restriction. My notes are very clear on this. Thanks for watching. I'm Madeline, and you're up to date.
Now I am going to add Duty Dude, another me of professors. Yeah, that's usually just the same as Abby.
Nice to meet you. I'm Duty Dude. I'm a reserved perfectionist. I'm serious, particular, and pretty clever, if I do say so myself. I'm looking forward to living here. Some people say I'm too serious, but I take that as a compliment.
Uh-oh, the house is basically an island of its own. He won't be able to leave if it stays this way. Add some landscaping to connect the main island to the land around his home. To do so, some landscaping, press X and select Island Builder. Let's start with some grass. You can come back to Island Builder later and work with different types of landscaping. Since this is your first time, a location has already been chosen for you. Please fill in the highlighted area with grass to connect the island. Or the land. With the island connected, he can go other places and meet other people. You can transform the layout of your island in many ways, including building new land where the sea used to be. This can help you connect areas together or make room as needed. Hey, if you make the island bigger, it seems like plenty of me's could live here.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. Kaokariko is now freely welcoming residents, meaning anyone can land upon our humble shores anytime. Residents are overjoyed at the news, calling in to say, finally, a fresh audience, and our numbers will soon be multitudinous. There will be no stopping us. Our might will be infinite. Thanks for watching. I'm Duty Dude, and you're up to date.
Some Miis can get married or become roommates. All of your Miis are living by themselves right now, but it makes sense that Miis who get married or become great friends might want to live together in a bigger house. You can help foster these kinds of relationships by helping your Miis interact with each other. Give it a try. Hey Big Daddy D, a quick word about relationships. The Miis that live on your island will naturally develop feelings for each other and even begin relationships. Kids can become besties with kids, and adults can have romantic flings or even get married to adults. They may need your advice in these matters, so be sure to give them your best. Dude, Beat Boss and Abby are still talking, bro. I'm gonna add another me real fast, and then I'll add a Lisa.
My name is Eliza.
It's not
My
Eliza.
name is Eliza.
For example, you want the word red pronounced like the color red and not like read. And Marsh, you would want to spell it red here. The text you enter will be used as is this pronunciation will only be used when the word is spoken. It will not appear on the screen. It's E.
My name is Elisa.
It's Elisa.
My name is Elisa.
It's E. Lisa.
My name is
Another Dynamo. I think now I can place the houses anywhere I like on the island. I want Elisa the date duty dude, so I'm gonna place her house like right across from Duty Dude.
Hey there! It's nice to meet you, Big Daddy D. I'm Elisa. I'm an outgoing dynamo who loves getting to know others. People often tell me I'm very passionate. I can't wait to start living here. I laugh like no one is watching. Listening.
Hey Big Daddy D, another quick tip for you. Ever feel like you have to drag a me halfway across the island just to talk to another Pacific me? Well, there's an easier way. Just grab the me you want, press Y to open up the me list, and select the other me to bring the both of them together immediately. And I want her to go to Duty Dude.
to meet you. I'm Elisa.
You're Elisa. I'm Duty Dude.
Lisa is name dropping, saying that Josh Allen is a friend of a friend. Hey Lisa, Josh Allen is not a friend of you, bro. Now there's one last thing I want to do. There, and then I'm gonna add his female counterpart. This is gonna be terrible, man. I honestly probably shouldn't be doing this. Like, I'm gonna just... And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the first video. Once again, I'm sorry for being late. I promise that this will most likely never happen again after my surgery. Unless I get a job, then that is that. Yeah, peace, y'all.